insane funnels, 3 electric spiral elevators, a seesaw module, and a challenging maze. This is going to be insane. Let's go. Bombardino and Tralalero are neck and neck in the funnels. Their spinning tunnels are slow and treacherous. Tension's off the charts. Bombardino rockets ahead and dives into the maze. No way. Tralalero is right behind, barges in and lands the first hit. Boom! Tralalero recovers and blasts toward the first spiral elevator. Let's go. Tralalero powers up the second electric elevator, hunting for funnel 3. Bombardino is glued right behind, giving no room. This race is going to be insane. Bombardino takes the lead and enters the seesaw zone. These seesaws are pure tension. One mistake and you're left behind. Wow! A spectacular crash and Tralalero zooms past with no trace, heading for elevator 3. Boom! If you're loving this insane battle, smash that like and hit follow. Who do you think's advancing? Drop your pick in the comments. Bombardino takes the lead and is just 1 funnel away from qualifying. Tralalero rockets down and it's a head-to-head showdown. These races are amazing and the ending is always surprising. Tralalero clinches the win and secures the spot. Bombardino is packing his bags and heading home. This race was defined by blistering speed in the funnels and dramatic twists on the elevators. Bombardino held a strong pace but nearly lost traction on the second elevator. Tralalero capitalized on the collision to take the lead and demonstrated pinpoint precision through the final maze, sealing the victory in style. Visit FubecaRace.com to discover why we're #1 in live and online corporate events. Don't miss out. Ballerina and Chimpanzini are already in funnel 2. These spinning tunnels show no mercy. Who will break away? Ballerina rockets ahead and dives into the maze with full throttle. I love these mazes. The marbles have to be precise in choosing their path, and any wrong move costs them a place. Ballerina powers up the first spiral elevator, climbing higher. Let's go! Chimpanzini is right behind but is struggling to keep up the pace. Ballerina plummets down the seesaws in zone 2 at full speed. Perfect balance. Boom! This module demands flawless precision. One slip and it's game over. If you don't want to miss any epic races, follow and hit the bell now. These seesaws are a hindrance for the marbles. You need to be very calm to get through them. Ballerina rockets up the final spiral elevator. Now she's glued to the finish line. Chimpanzini wastes precious seconds on the seesaws. This could be costly. Ballerina is just 1 funnel away from qualifying. Tensions through the roof. Chimpanzini makes a desperate push, but it looks too little too late. If Chimpanzini doesn't react now, it will be too late to dream of qualifying. Ballerina crosses the finish line in first place and secures her spot in the next round. Race recap: insane funnel speed, pinpoint precision on the elevators, and flawless balance on the seesaws decided it all. Only now does Chimpanzini arrive. Ballerina wins in style with a huge time gap. We truly appreciate every fan tuning in to our incredible races. Your support fuels this adrenaline. You all rock! Lirili versus Patapim. Race start and marbles rolling, each in their funnel. Remember how challenging this track is with all its obstacles. All marbles in the funnels now. A spot in the next round is at stake. Fans, can you feel the hype? Let's go together. Lirili rockets into the maze first and Patapim is glued right behind. Total collision. It's a real fight for qualification. Lirili blasts into the spiral elevator. Lightning fast climb. Patapim falls back, losing precious seconds. Every fraction counts. Lirili masters zone 2 and Patapim locks onto funnel 3. Lirili defends flawlessly and charges into the seesaws. Wow! A precise nudge from Patapim takes the lead. This race is neck and neck. The winner won't be revealed until the final second. Patapim rockets into the final zone and powers up the spiral elevator at full throttle. Lirili charges in hard. The battle is insanely intense. They're side by side in the final funnel. This is exactly what we live for. Patapim lunges into the last funnel. Let's go, fans. Get hyped. Lirili closes in, and now it's a fight in the decider funnel. What a race, everyone. Lirili takes the win. What a display of speed and tension. Did you feel that rush? The heat is on! I'm totally hyped for this insane semi-final. And just look at this bracket. It's pure fire. Soon, we'll have 3 finalist marbles racing together for the championship crown. Drop your comment and join the fun. The most creative one will be pinned at the top. Tung versus Bombardino. The showdown is on. Lights out. Marbles rolling into the funnels. Fans, hold your breath. Tung takes the lead, laser controlling the spin. Bombardino shocks the field and heads for the elevator. No way. Side by side, this battle is razor tight. Funnel 3, shoulder to shoulder. Who breaks free first? Wow! Heavy contact on the Sector 2 seesaw, and Bombardino takes the lead. This is what makes Fubeca's marble runs massive. Over 455 million views in marble racing. And have you checked out our Portuguese channel, Fubeca Race? Over 400k fans live in the thrill. Bombardino in front, opening a big gap. Triloero has to fight back now if he wants to stay in the competition. And that is exactly what he does, closing in hard, and it is all tied again at the penultimate funnel. This is for a spot in the semi-finals, my friends. Triloero drops into the final funnel and takes the lead. Wow, heavy contact. And now it is dramatic. Whoever drops first takes the win. Wow, Bombardino crosses first and takes the race. An intense battle decided in the details. Triloero showed heart, but Bombardino was sharper when it mattered. What did you think of this showdown? Don't forget to subscribe for more thrilling races and share this video with your friends who love intense competitions. Trippy versus Octopussini. Who is taking this one? Place your bets and cheer for your favorite. And they are off. Trippy and Octopussini dive into the opening funnel at full speed. This is the last quarterfinal race, my friends. Get ready for non-stop excitement. Trippy bursts into the maze first, making it clear he wants that semi-final spot no matter what. Wow, Octopussini pulls a master move, picks the perfect route and snatches the lead. Now he blasts ahead and climbs the spiral elevator with style. What an epic battle. Every turn feels like a new takeover, and I absolutely love it. The battle heats up on the seesaw in Sector 2. Every move counts. This is the last ticket to the semi-finals. Octopussini takes the lead, surges ahead, and calls for the final elevator of the track. Trippy won't give up, charging into the penultimate funnel and keeping the dream alive. By the way, fans, these characters are turning into memes everywhere. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Octopussini drops in, and the showdown is set in the final funnel. A semi-final spot is on the line. The crowd is on edge. No one has physical contact inside the funnel. Trippy pulls off the pass at the perfect moment and secures the spot. What a race, fans. Let's break it down. Octopussini started strong with brilliant route choices, dominating most of the way, but Trippy played it smart, saving energy for the decisive strike. Now, the semi-finals are set with Trippy riding high, Octopussini out by the tiniest margin, and the other qualifiers proving anything can happen. This semi-final is going to feel like a grand finale. Cappuccino and Orangatini drop together into the funnel, and folks, correction, this is the last spot in the semi-finals. Wow, they dive side by side into the maze. Now it's all about pure skill to hold the lead. Ah, they're bumping into each other over and over. Marble to marble. That's the true spirit of competition. Nobody's giving an inch. I love this view from inside the elevator with the marble spinning. Pure fun. Orangatini moves through Sector 2 and heads for the seesaw descent. Wow! Cappuccino comes in strong with the collision and takes the lead with no mercy. The race is heating up, and Orangatini takes back the lead. Orangatini reaches the last elevator. This is the decider. Contact in the second to last funnel. This is for a spot in the semi-finals. Orangatini drops into the final funnel. It's a fight to the end. Cappuccino must drop now to keep his semi-final hopes alive. Wow, unbelievable. Cappuccino drops. There's physical contact, raw emotion, pure adrenaline. And Orangatini takes the win. Oh, my heart was racing. What an intense battle. It is time. Let's meet the 6 semi-finalists of this electrifying Fubeca's marble run season. Tralalero, the fastest shark in the league, tore through the qualifiers, mastered the turns, flew through the funnels, and sealed his spot with a surgical overtake in the final stretch. Ballerina, elegant yet ruthless, started as an underdog, but grew with skill and precision. In the quarters, silenced the critics with a flawless run. Lirili, the endurance master, advanced with strategy and cold focus. In the quarters, capitalized on every rival's mistake and secured the spot in the last funnel. Bombardino, pure lightning attack, took the lead at the start, controlled the entire race, and never gave opponents a second of hope. Trippy, the showman of the track, got here with bold moves and breathtaking overtakes. In the quarters, went all in and crossed the line with style. And Orangatini, raw power with surgical patience, kept steady, attacked at the perfect moment, and locked his spot in the semi-finals. Get ready, because this semi-final is going to be insane. Here we go! Ballerina versus Tralalero. The semi-final is on fire. Only 3 spots left in the grand final, and they're already in Sector 2. Ballerina takes off in front. She rides up the last elevator, locked in, ready to punch her ticket to the final. But watch out. Tralalero is right there waiting for the Ooh! Tralalero dives into the second to last funnel, smashes into the edge, and overtakes Ballerina! What an incredible comeback! Just 1 funnel to glory. Unbelievable. Tralalero crosses first and is heading to the grand final. The crowd goes wild. Feel the adrenaline. The grand final is coming and you can't miss this. Pick your favorite, drop it in the comments, and hit subscribe so you don't miss a second of this insane showdown. Now it's Bombardino versus Lirili. The marbles roll and the race is on. Look at this track, folks. Mazes, elevators, funnels, pure adrenaline from start to finish. Bombardino takes the lead with Lirili right on their tail. Bo heads up to the elevator while Lee loses time in the maze. Bo drops into the seesaws in Sector 2. And hey, follow Fubeca Race on Instagram to catch all the racing action. Lirili recovers and gets back in the fight. But Bombardino is strong and holds the lead. Final sector. This is where it all heats up to decide the second finalist. Lirili enters the last funnel and the crowd rises. The tension is massive. Bo drops down and the battle is in the final funnel. It's all or nothing now. Lirili takes the win. Wow. My heart can't handle these semifinals. 2 finalists confirmed and only 1 spot left. 2 finalists are locked in. Tralalero and Lirili, raw speed versus surgical calm. What a clash this will be. Both arrived with authority and big performances. The question is, who joins them in the grand final? Orangatini versus Trippy, 1 last spot on the line. We are green. Marbles drop into the funnels. Mazes, elevators, funnels. Pure adrenaline. Only 1 spot remains. And after this, the grand final with 3 racers together. Orangatini and Trippy are locked in a fierce battle in Sector 1 of the maze dive. One wrong move and the spot could slip away. Trippy takes the lead and rides the elevator up. The crowd roars, but the pressure is sky high. This race is headed for a thrilling finish, neck and neck. The finalists will only be revealed later on. Orangatini charges into Sector 2 and heats up the battle. Trippy loses precious time, and that could be costly. Orangatini hits the final elevator, just one step away from the grand final with 3 marbles at once. Orangatini reaches the penultimate funnel. Trippy is still stuck on the seesaws. Trippy breaks free and calls the elevator. There is still hope. Wow, a phenomenal comeback from Trippy, clean through the funnel. This is Fubeca Marble Race. Orangatini drops and it is wide open. Trippy takes it and books the final. I would take both, but the rule is clear. Only one spot. This is it, the moment of truth. 3 warriors, 1 trophy. Tralalero, the lightning fast shark, ready to bite down on the title. Lirili, the green powerhouse, showing strength and stamina all the way here. And Trippy, the comeback master, famous for shocking turnarounds. The crowd holds its breath because only one will be crowned champion of the marble race Fubeca. Marbles rolling. Only victory matters. Into the funnel, 3 wide. This track just got tiny for these giants. Lirili drops first and heads straight for the maze. Lirili is flying and calls the elevator. The trophy is on the line. Tralalero and Trippy are trading blows behind while a focused Lirili stays in front. I can almost see the elevator slowing with both battling for position, and Lirili conquers Sector 2 on the seesaws. Tralalero recovers and closes the gap to Lirili. Oh my, Trippy falls off the track. How did that happen? Heartbreak. Trippy was looking great till now. Pure drama in the final. Lirili and Tralalero stay locked in up front, 1 step from the trophy. Lirili still leads and reaches the final funnel. Tralalero drops as well. It all comes down to inches. Tralalero is the champion. Wow, what a crazy championship. Anything could happen. Race analysis, a movie ending. Lirili led with precision. Trippy attacked hard until the shock exit, and Tralalero played it patient, surged late, and nailed the last funnel decision to lift the cup. Consistency plus cold blood wins the night. Thank you, fans. Your support means everything. This audience makes Fubeca Race huge. If you enjoyed it, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Follow us on Instagram, @Fubeca Race, and visit FubecaRace.com. Have a blessed day. See you in the next race.